Oh my goodness, would you look at that? We're only 3 minutes late. Hello there, Teeny Boy here, and welcome back to Warframe. Now, here we are, creating a session. Oh yeah, that's that thing that we're doing. Yeah, we'll sort out the quests and stuff eventually at some point. Right. Excuse me. So, we've got survival, we've got rescue, we've got spy. I would say do rescue because that to me is simpler and more fun than good old spy. I don't feel like doing spy missions. So, what we're going to jump into, we need Former. So let's keep doing these V7s. The Stalker shall spawn because it's going to be in this mission because he's not spawned yesterday and he's not spawned all day today. Well, I say all day as if I've been playing all day. I haven't, but yeah. So here we go. Let's get you started. Let's begin.
Search for the holding location.
You know what, Lotus? I have no disagreements.
Crude and dangerous, just like the grenade.
Now, Tony Boy, I believe we've had our words about this.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand?
You know what? I love how involuntarily hypocritical the Tenno are in this game. Like they mock the Grenade for being they mock all these different factions for being this, that, or the other when they literally do the exact same thing all the time. Like, wait, you mock the Grenade for using crude and dangerous, but using for ballistic weapons. And you're like, yeah, but we use those weapons all the time. Our arsenal isn't complete. We make a point of having every weapon under the sun, including these weapons. Like, you can't get a leg up on that, you know. And then you mock you mock all these guys. You mock the Corpus as well. Hang on, do the Tenno acknowledge the Corrupted? I've never known them to, but I'd have to play a bunch of ride missions. I mean, I can't believe the Second Dream's been out for like 5 years, and if that's the case, I can't believe the Second Dream has been out for 5 years, and they still haven't added any dialogue for the Corrupted. Like, you could add a whole bunch of world building to that, but they just don't. So, I'm not going to wait, I'm not going to watch the 5-minute timer on the screen or anything. I'm literally just going to loot the entire map and make sure that we get everything there is to get, because that's when we, if we get all the loot, like, we don't want to be missing sculptures and stuff, you know, so here we go. We just need to keep getting a move on, and then, yep, good stuff. Right, there we go. We've got all these things that we need. We're just on the we're just trying to keep up the focus now, because oh my goodness, once I get back into doing daily videos on this thing, we're gonna have a lot of focus to get through, and we're gonna spend it on like literally one upgrade because we only barely have enough for one upgrade now, and the amount of focus that you'd spend on one level of an upgrade, the amount of focus that's required for an upgrade goes up with each rank of it, which is going to create problems. However, that's absolutely fine, because we will get that focus, because we'll do the off-camera grinding and all that. However, before we do any of that, I kind of need to. Whoa! That was a phrase. That was commentary. I just need to make sure that I'm collecting all the loot, because a heavy unit approaching. What doth you mean? I have my doubts about that, but thank you very much. So, take you out. Get some spores because we can. Nano spores, 514. What do you mean? Alright, make sure we're not missing anything. Because you never know when there's going to be an item sculpture just sort of chilling. And we are the ones that do the chilling, not the other way around. Right, so I'm really hoping that the Stalker spawns in about 9.5 seconds. So, yeah mate. Because otherwise, I kind of look like a fake seer. No. What do you... No. No. Give me a console. I refuse to be locked in here. Go on, open the damn thing. What do you want from me? Boom. Done. Problem solved. Away we go. Right. Let's not waste any time. Mate, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Many, many, many times. You know what's coming, don't you? I love this game. Just, mate, you just get like a group of enemies like that in one area and you've got Exalted Blade on and you just press B several times until you've got nothing left to hit.
Transference still holding.
Tony boy, I'm in the middle of something. Can you please not interrupt me and ruin the fun? Because that is all you are good for. Right, mate. Yeah, I don't know why I just said nay, mate, but oh well. Let's go. Is there any loot behind here? Nope. Very well, if you say so. Let's go. Let's hurry up. Let's get a move on. No, I didn't. Oh, I did open you. Never mind. Just didn't have anything useful, which is not on. Right. I'm gonna all the enemies. Nothing shall be left alive. Yep, 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 yep. Good. There's a focus. We need this. We need a focus lens. Got it. And then let's proceed as if nothing happened. Right, mate. Oh, look at that! Enemies! Enemies bestow upon us focus so that we may improve our connection to the void with our Tenno, our operator. So that way when the sentients build up their strength, they will have not just a Warframe, but an operator to go with it. We will be at our full strength when the sentients reach theirs. We will be at our full strength long before they reach theirs. And we will be at our full strength long after they lose theirs. So let's continue. Oh, I got an achievement for bullet jumping. Not an achievement, but I got Nora's Nightwave. Right. Okie doke. There we go. Level 27. Why not? Right. Well, it's pretty much guaranteed that no Stalker is spawning in this mission. However, that's absolutely fine because we can just get loot and then go into the next mission where he will spawn. Because there's only so many times I can be wrong about this. I can guarantee that he spawns in every mission, and then eventually I'll be right on one of them. And on that mission, I probably won't say anything about him. So, let me completely forget he exists. There we go. Let's try that. He's going to spawn in the next mission, but I won't say anything during the next mission. How's that? Man, I didn't manage to complete the. I'm gutted. I didn't manage to complete the Hogwarts Legacy second course, second broom course yet. Well, I mean, I completed it, but I didn't get the #1 race. I didn't get the #1 like time beaten, which is unfortunate. And I'm not a fan of this course at the moment because it's a mountain range one, not the south. It's a second course. I'm not a fan of this one so far because the bubbles are spaced too far apart, which means you've got too much time. There's too much time in the course where you're gliding at like a really slow speed. Not gliding, but you're not at full speed, and the dummy whose time you're trying to beat just sort of races ahead of you at full speed, despite the fact that he shouldn't be able to reach full speed without those bubbles, but he does because screw it. God damn it. But yeah. But we'll manage. I was 2 milliseconds away from beating the time on like my 4th attempt or something like that. Come on, man. I was so good at that. Well, you know what? Allow them to reveal themselves, and I shall no longer be surrounded. How about that, Lotus? Did you ever factor that into your genius advice? Maybe you should be advising the Guardian instead, Lotus. Maybe you should be
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
And that will be all they'll do, because that is all they can do. Nice. Get these guys out. Right. So the only loot left for us now is on the other side of these doors. So let's open them and be gone. Boom. Let's take them out. Alright, here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh my goodness, what have I done? There we go. Easy. Easy. And I'm making a fuss over nothing. Nice. Whoa.
This is the jail. Our
I just realised I'm being attacked by a few guys here. Right, we got them all eventually. Let's do that. You know what? I have absolutely no... I have nothing to say about that plan. It sounds to me like a brilliant plan that could not go wrong in less than 1,000 ways. You will do no such thing because I will be giving you no weapon. I don't want you getting yourselves in harm's way while I try and get loot and Xmas enemies and... Oh my goodness. Right. Nope, bit. Saw him. Do another roller? Nope, it's a scorpion. Oh well. He's sorted. He's dead. He's done for. He's dealt with. Oh my goodness, I got him in mid-air. Mid-jump. Right, let's make sure that we collect all the loot and that nothing's left behind. No loot left behind. How much focus? 1,700. You know what? It's better than nothing. No, it's a decent number to be fair. I'm not unhappy with that. Considering what numbers we've had in the past, and you know how low it can go, I've had less than 100 in the past because there's just no enemies that have spawned. But it is not this day. All right. Make sure we get everything. There is no such thing, no loot left behind. There you go. Stock up. Keep it going. Nice. We've just got to, like, you know, you just don't want little individual snippets of loot like that sneaking by you. Because they will try. They will do it. If you're not careful, these pieces of loot, man, you gotta watch out for them. You can't trust them. Right. What? Damn it. There you go. Take out the cover, because what else have you got? Oh, look at that. It's focus. Brilliant. Give me the silent star. Give me the eyes and loot. Don't mind if I do. Nope. Give me the loot. You know, I wish there were more rescue targets in the game. Like, instead of it literally just being the one copy-paste cut male or female character, I wish there was like, for example, you get contracted to rescue just a civilian or something like that. Like a civilian or something like that contracts you, or even just requests that you rescue like some kind of family member or something. You know, instead of everything being the same military operative. I wish there was more. I wish there were more missions that made you feel like you were helping out the system rather than just going through the bloody endless war machine. Like, you know, like missions that made you feel like you were actually helping out the innocent people that were like negatively affected by this goddamn war, this massive war, refugees and all that, rather than it all being about the factions. Like, it's good guys versus bad guys type thing. With like, I feel like this game frequently forgets that there are people who are affected by the war. You've got the people on the relay. You've got the people on the relays, but they don't seem to care about anything. They're mostly unaffected, besides the odd Baylor, Fomorian, or Railjack. Like, you never really get the impression that people are being besieged or kidnapped or captured or even just straight up killed. You never really get that impression. There's a few lines of dialogue in a couple of quests, like for example the beginning quest where one of the galleon you find is about to fire on a colony. Oh no, it's a colony ship, isn't it? Wait, yeah, it's a colony ship, but why does that colony ship even exist in the first place? People aren't trying to colonize the planets, because all the planets are controlled by all the factions. So there's nothing to colonize. It wouldn't be safe enough to colonize anywhere. So why would anyone even be trying?
This might be easier.
If we can avoid alert, Tony boy. I don't think you know. I don't think. Are you sure you're my operator? Are you sure? No, I don't think you are. I'm more disassociated with my Tenno than I am with Commander Goddamn Shepard. At least I can predict what Commander Shepard's gonna say sometimes, you know. Oh, I don't even predict it. I literally just say the thing that Commander Shepard ends up saying in the dialogue. Like me and Commander Shepard are on a wavelength, but Tony boy, man, I don't know what to say. You're just a whole bunch of nothing, aren't you? You've got no character. Right, let's go. Nice. So, alright, make sure we get all the reactant. All of the reactant. Because if we don't get all the reactant, we don't get the traces. If we don't get the traces, we can't refine the relics. And if we don't refine the relics, then what kind of loot are we going to be getting? I'll tell you what, level 100 loot. Because, oh not level 100, 100 ducat loot. Because that actually happened off camera. I forgot to refine a relic. But I picked a relic that I was going to refine, meaning it didn't have former or anything. And yes, the one time that I did that, and none other time of me refining a relic, I got a 100 ducat item. It was ridiculous. Because if I didn't get it and I got like 15, that would have been a wasted relic. But the one relic that I didn't refine, that I meant to refine, gave me 100 ducats. But then every other relic that I did refine kept giving me 15s and 25s and stuff like that. Like, it's ridiculous. RNGesus really be very selective in how he rewards his faithful servants. Alright, let's go. Alright, nice. So we've got, I don't even remember how much, I don't remember how many traces we got from that. Nope. Oh nice, we actually took down the drone with that. Brilliant. Okie doke. So, I'm kind of in need more Iotans, because you know what? There is no such thing as enough Iotans. If I was to count up the math, if I was to count up the math of like how much every type of mod was worth, I was to count up how many mods there were, like if I was to count up every mod in the game, and I was to calculate how much Iotan that would all be, I think you would find there is no such thing as enough Iotan. Right. We're never going to have enough Iotan for every mod in a long time, because we will eventually do it. But before we get that,
stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Lotus, I'm happy that I'm happy that you're so attentive of my surroundings, but quite frankly, there are things I care about and there are things I do not care about. A heavy unit being in my vicinity, unless it's level 40 plus, I don't care. Alright. Cool. Alright, we've got another focus lens. Is there anything down here? It would appear not. So allow us to proceed. Oh boy. What's the plan here? What we're doing? Sure. Right. We need to rack up as many kills as possible while we've got this focus, because if we're not racking up kills while we've got focus, then we're not exactly doing well for ourselves. And doing well for ourselves is at the top of our list of priorities, because we're doing well for ourselves. There's not really much more explanation I can do there. Okay, alright. Well, I've not had myself deactivate Exalt Blade and wasted precious energy, and for that I am happy. Although I'd be even more happy if I had more enemies that spawned while I had focus active and not mere seconds later. There we go, just be gone with him. Woo! Alright. I feel like it's been a mission since I've had a decent piece of item loot, so I'm going to have to politely ask that you give me a decent piece of item loot. Alright, well, I'm not exactly getting far here, so let's go in this direction and see how far we get. Yeah, mate. Do. Oh, hello, Bruce Juice _ 11. Hello there. How goes you? How's the day going? How's the Tuesday faring? All right, hang on. Oh my goodness, we've got a focus lens. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. An exalted blade. Our way to victory. Unlimited power. Good. Good. All right. There we go. We've not exactly got many enemies here, which is unfortunate, considering what we have active. Nope, come on. I heard something.
We have to win this.
Tony boy, you need to brush up on your dialogue. Alright. Even like I don't want to be honest, I'm really not fussed actually. I was gonna say I don't want to be mean, but actually I'm really not fussed. Tony boy, like the Tenno in this, their dialogue is legit more repetitive than speaking to an NPC in Mass Effect. I speak to a Mass Effect character who's already ran out of dialogue. Like even empty character interactions in Mass Effect are much more interesting than a brand new piece of dialogue, than like literally a piece of dialogue that you haven't heard before from the Tenno. Like, I'm not really a fan of the dialogue. I didn't mind it when I was like 15, you know, but I do now. Right, here we go. Yeah, mate. Good stuff. Right. So we still don't exactly have ourselves any item sculptures. However, I mean, I've got a few, but you know, I kind of need to. I've got a few that are unsocketed, but we've not had any this stream, and that kind of needs to change because if it doesn't, then we are at a deficit of Iotans, and that simply will not fly. It will not go. It will not. It's not on. Right. We cannot be having this. No, I've got no. God damn it! An Eximus unit's just tried to do a thing. Right, there we go. Got him. It was chaotic, but we got there. Oh my goodness! It's a science star! Yay! You know, it's about time I got one of them out of 100. There we go, just be gone with them. Hey, I love this game. There's nothing about it that isn't satisfying. Okay, right, I don't want to say that actually. There's plenty about it that isn't satisfying. However, there's a lot about it that's just satisfying. Oh, they've already triggered the alarm. Oops. Let's go do something about that in this direction. Boom! Nope.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
You know what? I'd be surprised if they weren't, Lotus. Okay, alright. It would appear that maybe they're not in one of them. Boom!
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Well, you were, but that's not the reality that we live in.
Protect them at all
For
costs.
obvious reasons, because Exalted Blade is a thing. Oh my goodness, off we go. We don't have focus, we don't have an Iotan, the Stalker didn't spawn. There we go. So that's all unfortunate. However, we are going to get an Iotan in this very mission, and it's going to be a Via sculpture. That's my prediction. Okay, mate, I thought that was a sculpture then, I actually almost cried. Brother, I don't think you understand, like, I don't think you understand, like, the brain chemistry that I don't think you understand the chemicals that went through my brain just now. When I looked down and saw that, I was like, no, there's no way. Anyway. Right, unfortunately it wasn't that way. I got baited, that's what happened. The game did a thing. Harry, Toon the Boy is live. Hey, that's the Toon Boy, alright? Not Toon the Boy. How goes you, Harry? How was the Evil Within 2? Right, there's a focus line below us. Explosion. There we go. Good set. Whoa. Get you. Yeah, mate. It would appear that we do have the focus. Never mind. I thought I'd lost it. I thought it had run out and it had expired. I got a quarter of the way in, around 2 to 3 hours. Brilliant. I take it you've completed the game before then. You know what a quarter way is. Right. Let's just get as many kills going as possible. I have. Alright. Have you played the first Evil Within? I have not. 3 times. Oh, you played it 3 times. Okay, no. Alright. Cool. So what is it? Is it the type of game where you like you get additional loot and stuff for beating it at certain times? First one wasn't enjoyable. I've heard that. 2,153. We have a new record. Yeah, I've heard unappealing things about the first one. However, that's the world we live in. There we go. Sort this one out. Is the Oh, here we go. Alright, nice. Let's have a look. Sort you out before you regen your big bubble that ruins everyone's fun. Okay, right, there's nothing there that I need. Boom. Nice. Very unforgiving compared to the sequel. What, in terms of like the gameplay? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. So the first one's the best one, yeah? Let's go. Right. Right, we're nearly done here with all the loot. Hang on. There we go. Just get that and get a whole bunch of loot finished off, and that would appear. That'll be pretty much everything. Nice. We're sorted. God damn it. Right. How much loot did we get? What was our focus at the end? 8,000. Oh my goodness. Gameplay, rate of enemies, and overall tricky combat. I mean, I didn't find it tricky, but it was hella annoying. So what is it, like really tedious then, I take it? Yeah, right. Well, that's 8,000 focus. We've got ourselves a Scourge Prime Blade, which is probably... no, I thought the second one was better. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing you. Yep, of course, because mate, I swear the relics that I pick swap what values, what items are worth 15 ducats all the time. Because I swear I've gotten like every different item in this relic, and it's all in 15. Like, I think I'm being ad off here. I think I'm being made fun of live in front of everyone. Sure, let's keep going. Let's go. So we need 34 traces before we can refine another relic. So let's get ahead. We're doing that. Excuse me. Alright, so.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search
Well,
for the holding
it's
room.
better here than on any other galleon. Lotus, I thought you'd sent us to the wrong place there for a moment. The Evil Within is basically Resident Evil, but is more psychological horror than adventure / fantasy horror. So like Silent Hill, then. You know, I've been told to, mate, I've been told to play Silent Hill, like it's been a requested game, and I need to get myself an emulator so I can play the first one. And then I need to play the second one. Like, so, funny enough, it's made by the Resident Evil creator. As in just the one.
Stay focused.
Very well.
Unit approaching.
Yeah, there's so many. Oh god, there's so many games that I need to finish.
Keep searching.
Like, there's so many games that, like, there are games that have been requested for me to play, and then there are games that were requested for me to play that I was halfway through. Shinji Mikami, he created Resident Evil. Okay, no, fair enough. There are games that were requested of me to play and all that, and I never finished them, or I never played them. I need to get on them. I will do. I have every intention of doing it, but there are things that need to be done first. All right, here we go. Cool. All right. Okay, for some reason I thought I saw something there. Good stuff. Right. Right, give us all the XP, all of it, every bit of it.
The relic has been cracked open.
829. Excuse me. What kind of focus lens is this? What is this? Right, here we go. Good. Xbox Game Pass is how I got the Evil Within 2. Whether the first one was on Game Pass, don't know, don't care, didn't enjoy it. Fair enough. That's all well and good. See me, even if I don't like a game, I've got to play the first one because it's the first one. That's how it works with me, you know. It's got to, even stuff like that's not even, it's not made by the same people. It doesn't follow the same story like Final Fantasy. It's the first one. I've got to play the first one first. Unless there's a game that is like declaratively a prequel, then I might play it first. Like Gears of War Judgment, for example, it is a prequel to the first 3 games. You know, like then I might play them out of order. But other than that, nah, it's gotta be can't be done that way. It's gotta be done in order. Call it autism, because that's what it is. Right. I mean, I have no idea actually, but let's go. Oh my goodness! It's a fire sculpture. All right, nice. I was right about the sculpture and the mission, just wrong galleon. That's what it was. I'd forgotten where I'd placed it. That's all. So all these galleons look the same. All right, here we go. No, I'm going to have to make a formal request that you don't, Chief. Right, let's go up here, like so, and do that. There we go. We're kind of, there we go. We have to get, oh, look at that, 1006. That's better than what I expected, to be honest, considering the fact that I kind of wasted a whole bunch of XP dancing around without a jolted blade by jumping off a goddamn balcony. There we go. Sort these guys out. Yeah, mate. What do you mean? Right as I'm ready to progress, I feel like I'm being had off. Voice and motion capture acting in the first Evil Within was terrible. Was it better in the second one? It was a slight improvement. So it was terrible, not terrible. Okay, no. So was it better or worse than Until Dawn? Oh, I want to watch all the YouTubers play Until Dawn now. That was fun. Oh, what a time to be alive that was. Markiplier, one word, no. Yeah, mate. Harry, when do you think we're gonna get Until Dawn 2? When are we gonna get Until Dawn 2, Harry? I ask you this because I know that you are one of the developers. Until Dawn is definitely still better. Oh wow. The game that was the game that was memed for having awful mocap. Wow. Okay. I feel like the Evil with it probably never. What do you mean? Right, Harry. Genuine question. What do you reckon we're gonna get first? Until Dawn 2 or Half-Life 3? What's it gonna be? There's an ultimatum. Harry, what would if you were looking at 2 buttons? What, like, you've got a red button. You're just looking at 2 buttons. You can only press one. The newest game Supermassive have made is the Dark Pictures Switchback. Yeah, the Dark Pictures games. Yeah, if you were looking at 2 buttons, one of them said you could only push one. If you've got Half-Life 3 and Until Dawn 2, what are you picking? There's only one correct answer, by the way. Until Dawn. Okay, right, never mind. Right, Harry, you cringe. As somebody who's never even properly played Half-Life, you cringe. Right, here we go. You have to do it for the gamers, Harry. It's not. You have to put your personal like selfish desires aside and do it for gamers all around the world. All right. You need to make You need to push the Half-Life 3 button. All right. You've got to do it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There we go. Where's our next focus lens going to be at? And is the Stalker ever going to spawn? Tune in this time to find out.
I will consider what I've learned from the Scourge.
Tony boy, remember what I said about the dialogue and Mass Effect and all that? Yeah, exactly. Remember that. Never forget it. There we go. Also need to correct you on a small thing. Half-Life Alyx isn't Half-Life 3. Yeah, I know, that was a joke. It's a prequel to Half-Life 2. Story-wise, it takes place 5 years before 2. Yeah, no, that was a joke, by the way. I wasn't saying it actually was Half-Life 3. I was saying that it's the closest thing to Half-Life 3 we're ever going to get. Because it was the most recent... It was the Half-Life game that came out after Half-Life 2. Yeah, I'm aware. I didn't know that it was a prequel, but I did know that it wasn't Half-Life 3. But nice. Good to know anyway. Alright, there we go. Sort these guys out. Do not activate the alarms because I kind of need you not to. I would prefer all doors open so that I may smoke the entire ship. Because quite frankly, I need to focus. Thank you for summoning in Kavats to add to my XP. 741. You know what? I feel like... I don't know. I was going to say I feel like we need to meme that number, but I have no idea why I even would say that, so I decided to halt myself. Right. Mate, this will never in a million years get old.
If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Well, you know what, Lotus, they're welcome to do that, because it will make literally no difference. Good. It makes sense. One reason I won't play Half-Life is because people have been left bitter with how the ending went from the last Half-Life episode was released. From what I've heard, anyway. Yeah. So apparently it ends on like a cliffhanger. It ends on like a cliffhanger, right? So obviously people, like the story is open-ended for a sequel. Not just open-ended, but there's like oh god. No, Lotus, I'm not. I've got a full minute left, and it does not take nearly that long to do a thing. Right. However, I should probably make sure I don't die when I'm hacking thing. Yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger, so it's like you know, it's one of those where you're like, well, what happens next? Like, what? How do the characters get out of this? And then there's just no second game. There's no third game. So you're like, well, there's got to be another game. Like, what do you mean there's no third game? There's no... what do you mean it's not out? It's like, this game is like, what, 20, 30... No, it'd be like... I swear it'd probably be like 25 years old now or something like that, or maybe even 30 years old. And it's just not had it's just still not got a sequel. I do, in fact, have an extra weapon, and I will remain... I will continue to have an extra weapon for all eternity, because I would never give you my weapon, good sir, for the obvious reason of that you are incapable of using it. Alright? I'm glad that we are on that page, together, reading it, taking over for each other when one runs out of breath. There we go, let's grab you. Oh my goodness, right, let's get underneath here and get the loot. Nice. Oh, well, that guy thinks he's sick. Of course he does. Oh my goodness, no, there's a lockdown. Whatever will we do? We need a way off the ship. Boom. Alright, let's proceed. As if nothing at all is impeding our progress, because quite frankly, it really isn't. Look at that, 501. I booked a ticket to see Scream Double Bill in my cinema. It's basically where I get to watch Scream 5 and Scream 6 for tomorrow. Fair enough, well done. Have you been on like a Scream watching binge? Have you been screaming, as they say? No, I'm not. I'm really not interesting. Wait, I just accidentally said I'm really not interesting. Now, as true as that may be, that wasn't what I meant to say. Right. There we go. Sort this out. Now, even though we already have the IXN, I'm still going to proceed to get all the loot. Alright. Yeah, so what's your... What? What's your favorite scary movie? Harry, come on, what's your what's your favorite Scream film? Or scary movie? Either one of them. Mine's the third one. Alright, the rescue target is having a bad day. One. What, is that your favourite Scream movie or your favourite scary movie? Because as much as mine's the third one, mine's as much as mine's the third one is also a good Scream one. Oh, okay, alright. Thought you were going to say Scary Movie one. No, Scary Movie 3 remains the GOAT. I just can't not laugh at it. Like, guys, he won the rap battle, but then put up his hood and he looked like a KKK member. It's hilarious. The room goes dead silent as soon as it happens. Oh, you're talking about the parody? Well, no, I'm talking about what? Well, okay. So when I said, "What's your favorite scary movie?" the joke was that you might interpret it as "What's your favorite horror film?" But like the joke was that I meant scary movie, the parody films. But yeah, so like my favorite scary movie is the third one. Scary Movie 3 is the best one, and then you. Oh my goodness, mate! The Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart like paradoxical, like back and forths are the best. I've only seen the first one. You need to watch Scary Movie 3. You know they're not all in like one story, so you don't all have to watch them in order, but you can because they are all good. But mate, the third one's the funniest. Right. Oh, rap smap. See, you still got it. Right. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ow. Hang on. I was gonna say, I can't remember. My favorite horror film overall? I don't know. There are too many. Sure, but that's not an excuse. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like massive on horror films. It just depends on the mood, I guess. Paranormal Activity probably gave me the most frights growing up. I don't know, but again, I've not seen them in years, so I don't even know if I'd consider any one of them my favourite. Maybe Sinister? Sinister's a good one. I enjoyed that. Excuse me. Probably Insidious, just for the Tiptoe song. I think that's the only way to really do it.
It is vital to our operations. Search for the
Tiptoe
full location.
by the window. Alright, anyway.
Fishers.
Let's go.
Need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand
Oh my
the
goodness.
enemy?
Right. That was unnatural. Let's proceed and get all these things.
Fisher. Look out for reactants.
You know what, Lotus? Don't worry, I've got it covered.
Open a relic.
Lotus?
Reactant is working on your relic. Find
Lotus.
more.
Lotus. Remember what I said about me having it sorted? I've got it sorted.
Focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Lotus.
There's no telling what the counter
Lotus.
are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell immediately.
Lotus. Are you finished? Alright, thank you. I'm fine. Honestly. I've got it from here. Alright? It's fine. Oh my goodness. Right. Excuse me. You know what? I agree, but you're not, Tony Boy, so stop trying to act coffee. Coffee? Stop trying to act coffee. That was something that happened. Alright. You know, I'm really hoping that the Stalker shows up at some point within the next hour and 15 minutes, because I kind of need his weapons. I need to like, if I get rid of his even if I don't get his weapons, as long as I get rid of the marks, I can then just continue to grind off camera whether or not I have his weapons. But then obviously if I've already gotten his weapons, I don't need to like get the I don't need to get the I don't need to get like the encounters on camera. So I need one of those two things to happen.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, man. Cool. Right. So we've got ourselves some relics, some traces, which will sort it out. Now we just need to focus on getting all the loot, and then then we're sorted. Right. Nope. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Where is it? I need to see it. Got it. Off we go. I'd also like to finish scanning the Stalker because I need. I want that. I want that log, that codex log. I want to make sure that it's complete. You know, it's got to be done. All right, here we go. Alright, what's this guy? What have you got for us over here? Nice. Somehow we managed to do that without this guy deactivating us. And we shall do so again. Because he will be dead. Alright, here we go. Yeah, mate. So, you looking forward to the weekend, Harold? How's that going? Surely you're looking forward to the weekend? Surely. Quite possibly. Alright, here we go. Say again, I said, are you looking forward to the weekend, Harold? Deciphering pending. Alright. Or decipher pending would be more accurate.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
You know what, Lotus? I was gonna say that I appreciate the input, but quite frankly, I appreciate it less and less each time. There we go. Sort you out. Well, I can look forward to any day other than Monday, because Monday is the only day I'm working. But yeah, I am. You can't be doing that, man. You gotta get yourself a job you look forward to. Harry, I'm going to tell you something that nobody else knows, alright? Listen now, turn your headset volume up. Are you ready? Let me know when your headset volume is turned up to maximum. I'm gonna tell you a very important secret that will help you very well in life. But I need to make sure that the mic doesn't pick it up for it's already up. And the mic doesn't pick it up for anybody else to hear. No matter what day, no matter what your favourite day of the week is, it is always less than a week away. Remember that, Pete. Remember that. Let's go. Okay, right. God damn it. There's a lock. There's a lockdown. Boom. We're done. No, you need to step away. Nice. Sorted. Let's get up here. And no! I want to go in here. Yeah, mate. Collect. Grab. What say you to that, Harold? We got another focus lens. Give. I say give. Right. We must continue. No, no, no! Oh, okay, nice, we did it. I don't enjoy working only one day, but it should pick back up in mid to late March and I'll be back 5 days a week. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hell yeah, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a level up. Let's go. Nope, nope. Let me do something about this. Alright, 1,276. You know what? I believe that is, at least partially, a success. So, what we're going to do about it is go here. Boom. Congratulations. Yeah, mate. I go to the cinema way too much. What do you mean, way too much? How could one possibly go to the cinema way too much? What do you mean? Alright, here we go. Yeah, mate. I'm a cinephile. You're a cinephile, yeah, but files are good. Oh wait, no, hang on. That's not a. I was gonna say files are usually good. I was gonna say that's not a universal. No, it's not. That's not a universal rule. Absolutely not. Alright, okay, dope. Here we go.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
Grenier foot soldiers. You know what? I'd be surprised if anybody other than the Grenier were here to attack me. Lotus, I appreciate your input less and less every time we are forced to cooperate. Right, here we go. Let's get the most out of this focus lens, because we need, absolutely, we need as much, we're never going to have, we will, in fact, one day have enough focus to have everything completed. However, before we have enough focus to have everything completed, we need to have enough focus to have everything completed. So, let's get started. Wise words from Toony Boy. $1917. Wow, we are on our way to having enough focus points to have everything completed. But before that, we need to proceed. Yeah, mate. There we go. Proceed. Now. What's there we go. I have no idea. I'm just making up commentary as I go on now. Not that I don't do that normally, but now I'm just filling in the commentary with noise, with noises. There we go. Open this thing up. So no. Oh god damn it! You cancelled my god damn solid blade. You useless cretin of a salesperson. I don't know. Right. Yeah, mate. Good itch. Right. Allow us to proceed. I'm not here. I don't know why you're investigating this room. Nope. No witnesses. Oh wow, there's a focus lens here that I didn't even see. Don't mind if I do. Alright, the rescue target's in here. Here's the plan. Go.
Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
What a useless secret tunnel. Literally doesn't even lead anywhere. Right, straight through the front door. Go. Come on. Boom. Go. We're in.
Here are the holding cells.
We're in.
Search each one for the hostage.
What? Oh, that one there. Hey, look at that. We're done.
Not a minute too soon.
Not a minute too soon. What doth you mean?
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind.
You know what, Lotus? I can't promise things like that because ultimately they have to keep up. If they can't keep up, they die, and I have to revive them. Which is absolutely fine because that is much simpler than trying to shepherd them. No! God! No! God, please, no! No!
Can't go on.
You will go on! Right, let me clear the room. There we go. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I must have a moment with our prisoner. Please give me the room. Excuse me, Tony Boy isn't a dog person. He actually is, because I've got a dog called Bess in the Orbiter, which is an absolute beauty. Beautiful Bess. Oh, yes. Alright. Where's the item loot? It's got to be here. Excuse me. It's got to be here somewhere. Oh my goodness, no. It's another focus lens. We simply have. We simply have to have it. Good. Alright. Now we're in here. Just kill everything. No, I will not let a Roll Spectre survive Exalted Blade. It won't happen. Never in a million years. I just killed all the enemies that would have been affected by the fissure. So it just opened up and did nothing. Brilliant. And then that guy, and then this visceral ray just decides to counter that and do a thing. Right, Alright, it's a bloody roller, it's a latch. Just, there we go, 1800, not mind if I do. That'll get us somewhere, slowly but surely. Yeah, mate.
Heads up.
Right.
A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
That's all well and good, Lotus, but guess what? Snot. I don't know. We just need all the loot. All the loot we can get. And all the loot that we can get is all of it. Just force our way through. Mate, I love this game. Doing that never gets old. I will say it in every stream. I will. I absolutely will. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep streaming Warframe until I don't have to, until I've got no more off-camera, until like I'm surprised that for watching 2 films in one night in the cinema it only cost £13 rather than 17. Okay, would it have cost 17 on 2 different days? What's the deal with that? I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna keep doing the Warframe. Brother, let's not do this. I'm gonna keep doing the Warframe streams until either we run out of stalker marks or we get the until we get the items, and then after that I think I might move back into the Mech Arena streams, because quite frankly that game was fun and I'm getting behind rather than an event. Oh, excuse me. No, just to watch a film in cinema rather than an event. Why would it have been 17? That's what I'm getting at, is how do you get 17 if it turns out to be 13? Okay, do. Right, and there we go, that's extraction, come on. Give us something good, don't know. Okay, do. Scourge Prime Blade, so we get another 50 ducat item, that's all good. Yeah, sure, why not? Ow. Yeah, mate. Right, let's get some more relics. Let's go over here and sort ourselves out. You. No. Offerings. Well, please do a thing. Thank you very much.
Our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Quite frankly, I don't want you anywhere near my back. Thank you very much. I just want
We offer these
this.
to aid you, Tenno.
Why, thank you, Niloka.
By the mother.
By the mother. I don't know who the mother's even supposed to be, but thank you very much. Allow us to proceed. Right, what are we looking at now? We have more rescues. Yay, sure, why not? Let's go. No, so what we could do is, not you. Yes, you. Let's do this. Let's get let's refine one of these guys. Yeah, mate. Here we go. Proceed.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search
How
for the
vital
Warframe
are
location.
they, Lotus? I mean, genuine question. Not that I won't save them, because, you know, I'm nice. You just love saying, yeah, mate. It's my way of making noise when I don't have any other commentary. Yeah, I say it all the time.
You found Fisher. Look out
As
for
well
him.
as just sort of lazy acknowledgement. Lotus, you know, not that I won't save them because because you know I'm nice, but how vital is this prisoner really? I mean, nothing ever changed. You say that about literally every prisoner. Are you sure you're not just lying to me in order to get me to save somebody that like has asked nicely? Like you've got like somebody asked you, my father's trapped on this grenade gulag. Can you please help him? And you like you couldn't say no, so you just decided to create a lie in order to yeah, that's why I slagged you off for it. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. So yeah, are you sure you didn't just are you sure you didn't just you just couldn't say no to somebody that asked you to save their father or something like that in a grenade gulag? So you created a lie and just asked me to save them. You know, Lotus, you don't have to do that. You don't have to create a lie. You can literally just give me the location of somebody that needs saving, and I will go and save them. You know, I don't need to be lied to put the people of this origin system front and centre on the list of priorities. Because quite frankly, there is no other priority. There is no other reason for being here. Orokin Cell, off we go. Let's proceed a little bit closer to the objective, so that way we get more loot because there's none in this direction. So we need... How much reactant are we getting? 10 bar traces. Come on, man, I could be doing better than that. I feel like I've had awful traces recently in the last couple of days. I've not really been getting a lot at all. They better not reduce the average. They better not reduce the average. I swear. Don't do it, DE. Don't be that guy. Don't be those guys, DE. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. I'm looking right at you. I know that you are the kind of guys that do exactly that. Don't do it. Alright. Mate. Stalker. I've tried the whole silent treatment thing, and you're not having it. But, I just need you to pay me a visit. I don't know how many marks I have left. I just know that I need some of your loot. You know, I know that you're getting friendly with Hun Hao, so that you're not really in a mood to facilitate my requests. However, if you don't, I'm just going to uncomfortably waste all of my ducats on stalker beacons. What in the name of God are you on about? What? I was talking about the stalker. Talking about the stalker. What? What is what's up? Everything you've been saying this past 2 minutes. Yeah, I need the stalker to show up so I can get his loot, or I can run out of. Why did you not wall jump? What was that? Also, Harry, your name changed from green to blue. I don't know why. It was very odd. That was even more confusing than I changed it. Oh, you changed it. Okay. Any particular reason why?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. Let's go. Alright. Well, anyway, it's my favorite color. Okay, doke. Fair enough. Oh, you'd only just now gotten around to changing it. Is that it? Fair enough. Right. Let's go over here. No. There we go. Oh my God! Look. Turn around. 3, 2, 1. Amber Star. Oh, okay. Right. Suit yourself. Do your thing, and then I can dislike you for your RNG. You are not escaping. I'm not having that. Right, here we go. Yeah, mate. Let's continue. Hang on a second. Right. Let's get down here, because there's got to be more loot. There always will be. I'm predicting a Valana sculpture in this very room. And it's going to be on the other side of here. Well, I was wrong. I feel like a few of my predictions always end up being wrong. But you know, if you don't predict them, if you don't make predictions, they can't be right. That's Toonie Boy's words of wisdom for the day. If you don't make predictions, they can't be right. There you go. Alright, let's get down here. And no, hang on. Right, just lay waste the entire room. Get all of the XP. We need it. We need all of it. Every bit of it. I wonder what mission has the most Xmas enemies now. Like, how do you get like loads of Xmas enemies? That'd be fun. Would it not? To just do a mission that has a ridiculous amount of heavy units and Xmas enemies, and then do a thing. You get nearly 2,000. There we go. Nope. Come on. Boom. Good stuff. It would appear that you guys have started a lockdown that I can now subvert and proceed. I mean, it's one way to clear a room and get all the loot.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That may be the case, Lotus. However, he can approach the other direction, lest he be punished. There we go. Alright, whoa. I need to clear the room here. I'll get a little bit of breathing room. There we go. Mate, I love Exalted Blade. It never gets old. It never will. I've been using Exalted Blade for like 7 years, man. It's not getting old. It won't. It can't. There's no ifs, no buts. It's a ridiculous ability, and I love it. Just look at it. It's not an ability that you can get bored of. There you go. Clear our way through that and get ourselves some XP, because of course, we kind of need it. And let's proceed. Got an itch. 1,722. Glorious. Actually, I wonder if yeah, mate. I wonder if I'd get would I get more Eximus enemies?
They will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Oh, this is the holding area, really? Okay. What a weird holding area. Oh no, I just came in from it. I just came in at a weird angle. That's all. I wonder if the like, what's it called? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I wonder if the what's his face? Sanctuary would have more Eximus enemies. That could be interesting.
This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Yeah, mate. However, before we do that, there's a couple things that need to be dealt with, and that is loot. However, we can start there. Right now, we'll hack these cells, find the guy. There we go. You would never do that because this isn't Lua, where the challenges are difficult.
And I'll take care of the rest.
That's all well and good. Thank you very much, Lotorino. Let us make our way.
They won't just let us walk out of here.
They're not alive. What are you talking about? Don't know what you mean. Alright. Let's make a move in this direction. So that way, we can entertain the possibility of obtaining loot. Because if we don't have loot, what do we have? We have the potential to get more loot, as is the nature of Warframe. There we go. Just open fire. Fire at will. Right, hang on, I see an Eximus enemy behind me. So let me turn around and sort him out. Oh, look at us. That'll... No. No, how could you do this? Babe, there we go. There we go, we've got to do that. We've got to make sure we clear out these rooms. Release the lockdown so that we may unleash... Oh dear. Whoa! I accidentally cast a slide attack and then cancelled out of it. Can I do that again? Oh my goodness, I didn't even realise I could do that. Wow. That is... In the wise words of Bully Maguire, this is something else. Why did I get 1,000? I mean, sure, I guess. A friend of mine from the US went to a Marvel movie marathon where he saw all 22 Marvel movies before the release of Endgame. Yeah, that was kind of what I wanted to do, but I didn't. So, oof. However, I was able to see it in cinemas, so hell, I was happy with that. I didn't get to see it in IMAX, unfortunately, but cinemas. I managed to get it. I managed to get to it in cinemas, which I was happy with. Oh, that was an experience. Right. There we go. Hey, I'm just saying, that moment when Captain America lifts the hammer. Ah, great. It's great. It's good. Alright. Make them use it behind it. Like, I feel like Thanos as a I feel like there are emotions in that scene that I want to replicate. That's like my ideal scenario of a hero versus villain over over the course of a long story. You know, like it's not like perfect by a long shot, but there are certain scenes that like I would want to emulate. In that, God, what even happened then? I would want to emulate in like for other. Like I think of like Marvel scenes and certain Mass Effect scenes and things like that. I think of these scenes when I play as certain villains, when I create my villains in Stellaris, you know, like my like the leader, the Gestalt consciousness that I play as for my Devouring Swarm save, which I haven't played in absolutely ages, and I probably won't play for a long time. But no, do not run forward there. But I need to stop saying the all the time. There you go, Harry. There's new joke material other than yeah, mate. And there I go again. It's like, yeah, the Gestalt consciousness, the leader of my Devouring Swarm empire, I picture in scenarios with made-up fictional characters, but in like the same situation as that battle in Endgame. Not like the big army battle. In fact, I don't picture that villain in that position actually, but fighting, but a similar scene to the Captain America fight. That's what I picture him in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, credit booster. Ew. But that thing wasn't even making a noise. But yeah, I like, mate, I love that. I love that fight scene between Captain America and Thanos. Right. Like, you look at that scene. You look at that scene where Captain America holds Mjolnir and he holds his shield and he 1v1s Thanos. He eventually loses, but he gets, you know, he does like give him a goddamn fight. Wait, what's this? It is an Amber Star. Oh my goodness, we're getting somewhere. Then you look all the way back into the first Avenger, the first film, where he's getting beat up in the back of an alley, and he grabs a dustbin as a shield. You're like, mate, that is what a character. Like what a glow up. Do you know what I mean? Like this guy has been on a goddamn 70-year journey. He's gone from the scrawny kid in Brooklyn getting beaten up in the back alley of 1930s? I actually don't know the years. Like, it's like oh my goodness, he's been through. And then you look at him now in Endgame, where he's 1v1ing Thanos with like the strongest. He's literally wielding a weapon. He's a mortal wielding the weapon of the gods, as well as a shield made of the most durable material on the planet. He's 1v1ing the Mad Titan. Like, mate, what a scene. All right, we've got all the loot. There's nothing else for us to get here. We have the Harrow Prime blueprint. If you say so. Right. Wait, actually, how much do you have? How much? What are you worth? You see what I mean? I swear I'm getting literally just permanent 15s like all the time. Like if I go in here now, how many 15s do I have? If I go into my inventory now, so equipment, inventory. Excuse me, let's have a look. Right, we've got 15, 15, 25, 15, 45, 15, 15, 25, 15, 15, 15. I still count the 25s as 15s, by the way, because like they are the same tier of you've got tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 in terms of like your rewards. 25 is not exactly more useful than 15. You've got 15, 45, and 100. I just count 25 in the same bunch as 15. So we've had these guys. We've had 3 45s and how many 15s so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. We literally have 4 times as many 15s as we do 45s. Alright. Then we've got Oh, look at that. We've got another 12. This is all, by the way, this is all from, like, this is all very recently. So that's 24. Then we've got these guys. Oh, look at that. So that's 28. We've got that one. And we've got, oh, look at that. We've got 2 of those. Brilliant. We've got 29. We've got, what's that, 34. Sure. There you go. Alright, so we've got 34 of those versus
I've been thinking.
3, 4,
I thought you'd want to know.
9, no, 8 even. 10. 10 of those, and then 2 of these guys. Which I will consider. Like, mate, look at that. Look at how disproportionate that is. Oh my goodness. All right. How much are we looking at right now? If we go to like sell something, for example, on Strata Relay, let's go sell a bunch of stuff. Let's see what we've got. What we're looking at. What's the deal? What's the Excuse me. I need to sit up a bit. There we go. Right. Oh no! I just realised my brew. I had my brew here this entire time. Shinigami, sure, whatever. Right. Yeah, it wasn't exactly cold. It was just right. We've got 2 days. Right, come on, we're gonna find this guy. Right, we're gonna sell absolutely. Can I just select all? Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. I can do this. There you go. Boom. Sell items. It's 1,000. Yeah, mate, we've got nearly 2,000. Gonna head off now. How dare you? Nah, no worries. Have a nice night, Harry. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. No, see you in a bit, mate. And also, Resident Evil 4 was the best. Right, let's be gone. And before you think of saying something smart, I'm not gonna read chat from this point on. You are asleep. As you are asleep as far as this brain cooks. Right. There we go. Many moons. Okay, very well. We've got 1,800, which translates. What? Well, thank you, good sir. I still don't understand what any of that's about, but sure. I don't, like, can you give blessings to people? I mean, clearly you can, but can I give blessings to people? Can I just go ahead and do that, or what? Well, how do you do that? Sure. Right. Where are we off to now, then? What are we saying? No, not you. Deimos. God damn it. Alright. Let's have a look. Rescue. See, I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to do these things. I want to spice it up a bit. Right. Tell you what. Let me go into a survival for a bit. Let's go to Sedna. Yeah, mate. Do we even want to? No, I don't think I want to. No, not you. Wait. Okay. Eris. Let's have a look. We've got Zabala. Yeah, man. Let's go. Bruce Juice underscore 11. I'm still here. I was focused on something on Warframe. No worries, mate. Lurks are welcome. You're welcome to leave or lurk or linger or whichever you like.
Set off the alarms to start.
The Warframe focus always takes precedent. That is for certain. There we go. Right, stock up on loot, I suppose. Let's see. Right. I'll tell you what. You know what? No. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'm going to betray Warframe right now. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to launch. I'm just going to load myself into like a normal like capture mission or something. That's what I'm going to do. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to, for no reason whatsoever, I'm just going to read Stellaris Dev Diaries, and I'm just going to sit here in a capture, paused. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to read. I'm just going to read Stellaris Dev Diaries for the time being, for a little bit. I might read the replies as well, just because I don't know. I want to wait for the stalker to spawn. If the stalker spawns, we'll continue playing as if nothing happened.
A little less ugly.
Yeah, mate, you do that. So, oh wait, hang on. What am I doing? Right. First off, damn it, I just realised. Right, we'll do it on my phone instead, because if I do it on my phone, at least then I can keep chat open and I don't have to dodge between anything. So, let's have a look. There we go. Right, here we go.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Yeah, mate. Here we go. Let's have a look. So, let us begin. Paradox. Nope. We got forums. Dot paradox. Plaza. Boom. This will work. Come on, give us the thing. Give us the thing that we're after. Stalker, you have 3.5 minutes to spawn. Otherwise, I will restart the mission and you can spawn again. Alright, here we go. Come on. Give us something good. What we got? Let's find a Stellaris Dev Diaries. No, come on. Wait, whoa, what are you beeping at? Oh my goodness, people alive. Who'd have thunk? Good to know. Yeah, alright. No, I don't want to log in. I want to do a thing. I want to read the Dev Diaries. You trying to get Shadowstalk to spawn? I am indeed. I'm not going to bother with Stalker hunts or anything like that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And trust me, the reason why I won't is too complicated. It's too complicated and pointless for me to explain. Basically, I'm not even going to bother explaining why, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to get the Shadowstalk to spawn. In fact, do assassinations for him to spawn. No, I have the marks. That's fine, but it's just about him. I just need him to spawn. Here we go. Yeah, I know how to get him to spawn, don't worry. I know that he doesn't spawn after 5 minutes unless there's a migration host. Right, are you going to load or not? Because you're just staring at a blank screen. Alright, you're not loading. Why not? What is your problem? Oh, you are, but on mobile for some reason there's just a big blank space and you have to scroll that. What? Okay, fine. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Right. Stellaris. Let's begin. It's like I'd waited for the guy to spawn, you know, in Fishers, but he just weren't having it. Here we go. Suggestions. Stellaris Console Edition. Sure, why not? Because we've got a few things to do here. You know, we've got yeah, the console edition is getting a new update soon enough. So let's do that. Let's start at like 50, shall we? Where are you? We've got 50. Sure, why not? So we've got Overlord on its way. The new DLC, 3.6 or something is a new update that's on its way? I'm not sure. We'll find out, shall we? Stellaris Console Edition Development Diary, number 50, Situations and Deficits. Hello, Console Edition community, from Mr. Freak _PDX on February the 10th, 2023. This week we'll be talking about some more free features included in the... Okay, right, hang on. So that's not that we won't start at 50 because clearly you are you are not the right one. You are not the first one. All right. We'll be getting ready to leave in a minute because the Stalker's clearly being a recluse. Aquatics gameplay. Wait. Oh, wait. We've gone one too many. I clicked the button twice apparently. Right. Let's quit and restart. I swear to God, if I'd have left like a second too early and I saw the lights flicker, I would have bought all of the Stalker beacons when Barrow shows up in a few days. I would have done it. Have they taken the Stalker beacons? You know, I'm gonna look this up right now. Have they taken the Stalker beacons out? While I look this up, I won't be able to see chat, so I'll have to get back to you in a moment. However, let's have a look. So, Warframe, Stalker beacons removed. Stalker beacon doesn't remove death mark. I'm pretty sure it does because I remember doing that at one point. I removed the death mark. Yeah, I was gonna say because he still. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw that. I was gonna say I used up a load of beacons once on an older save, and that happened. Right. Well, I've not gotten anything. In the concourse. What's going on here? In the concourse? What are you talking about? What the hell is the concourse? I like how it says the 10-0 relay as if they've got anything. Like, they're not 10-0 relays, mate. This is the fandom. Come on, man. You're supposed to be reliable. It's not a 10-0 relay. It's just a relay that a 10-0 visit. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when the layout of the page literally just shifts, while you're reading it. Yeah, mate. Okay, cool. Patch history.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
The enemy beacons are now disabled for invasion missions due to numerous beacon spawns not attacking you when using an invasion mission when you're allied with a respective team. Oh, okay, right. So, right, okay. I mean, that's fine. So you can't use, for example, if I was to side with the Grenadier for the Grust Drag, you wouldn't be able to. If I was to side with the Grenadier and then use the Grust Drag 3 beacon, it wouldn't let me use it because I'm siding with Grenadier in an invasion. That's all that means. That's fine. Yep. Oh. Huh. Okay. So the Stalker beacon, the assassin beacons were added in update 15, which is the update that the second dream came about. I think that's what that means, at least anyway. All right, so it doesn't look like they were removed. So I guess on the like I started the save a year ago, and I have never found these beacons from Barrow. Bearing in mind I have taken a long break from the game, and I haven't been present for every one of Barrow's visits. But of all the visits of Barrow that I have actually been to, he hasn't had them. So, assuming he's had them at all, assuming he's had them at all in the past year, I've just been incredibly unlucky, I guess. I should have been loaded into a mission while I was doing that, so I just sat here in the menu, but fine. Alright, here we go, let's do this. So, Stellaris Console Edition Development Diary number 50, Unity and Influence. Mr. Freak _ powered, PDX on February the 3rd, 2023. Let's do it.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
I must do nothing. Sure. Hello, Stellaris Console Edition community. It has been a while since we had any updates on Overlord for Console Edition, but I'm now able to share with you that we are still on pace for an early 2023 release. We don't have an exact date to share just yet, but there are a lot of changes coming alongside Overlord, and it's about time we started talking about them. Coming alongside Overlord will be a combination of the PC 3.3 Libra patch and the 3.4 Cepheus patch. Included in this update will be a near total overhaul.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Included in this update will be a near total overhaul to how the Unity and Influence resources work in Stellaris Console Edition. Previously, Unity was extremely weak when compared to other resources, used mainly for unlocking traditions, but something that you could ignore for most of the game and still expect to unlock most, if not all, of your traditions and Ascension perks, and then, maybe, if you were feeling especially industrious, use Unity ambitions to spend the excess. Additionally, any changes to how Unity works should also factor in just how powerful new technologies are since administrative capacity was introduced. Brilliant. Sure. So what did we do? Unity is now used for internal actions within your empire. For example, using edicts, hiring leaders, unlocking traditions, constructing most megastructures, and ascending planets, more on this later, now all cost Unity. Influence is now used primarily to expand your empire's sphere of influence, for creating living space and means of travel within your empire. For example, building a starbase in an unclaimed system, making claims during wars, building a habitat, or a gateway. Alright, so the same things as before, basically. We've only changed the cost of being over administrative capacity, and we've also changed the cost of being over administrative capacity, and the calculations for being over administrative capacity. The changes we made to Empire Sprawl were sweeping enough that we felt that it was important to make a clear distinction between the older and newer mechanics. Empire Sprawl is now known as Empire Size, and all the means of increasing administrative capacity have been removed from the game, but since the penalties are lower than under the old Sprawl system, a well-built empire is able to outproduce the old system. I see. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to... so, that's both... that's both incredibly... okay, I'm not going to read that notification, because I can't bother getting into it. Basically, the... so, I won't... basically, we won't be able to have the kind of empires like I've got in Solaris, where I've just got a ridiculous amount of habitats, saving my empire from providing a ridiculous amount of administrative capacity through coordination centers. Instead, I'll have a ridiculous amount of... But because those buildings have now been removed, and they do not provide... they no longer provide the... they no longer provide administrative capacity. Now, those buildings will instead be replaced with Unity buildings. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, you do that. Administrative buildings now become the primary source of Unity for your empires. Along factions... administrative buildings now become the primary source of Unity for your empires, alongside factions and several other Unity-generating buildings, such as the Autochthon Monument. Alright, so they haven't changed that. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. Now, so, right, do you know what? I'll get to that in a second, of what they say in a minute. Autochthon Monument. Unity from jobs plus 5%. Sure. Right, okay. Empires will start with a small amount of empire size. Just your homeworld, starting system, and pops.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, nope. And will be given up to 100 empire size for free. Staying below 100 empire size incurs no increase to tech cost. Going over empire size will gradually increase the costs of new technologies and traditions. These cost increases represent the cost of distributing new technologies across sprawling empires, and while the extra costs associated with being over your empire size can greatly increase the cost of technologies and traditions, they are more than able to be offset by using your additional living space to construct more researcher jobs. Brilliant. Yeah. So let's have a look at that. Yeah. So I'm still wondering how effective... Right, it's time for me to leave. I'm sorry, sir. It's time for me to leave. I'm wondering how much of this can be both offset and exploited by stealing everybody else's megastructures. Because I feel like they are never going to account for that. Because the whole point is that you're not really supposed to do it. Like, if you... There's no... I don't think they're ever going to go as far as making it so that you can't steal someone else's megastructures. Because that would be ridiculous. Like, there'd be no way to reasonably do that. That would break realism and immersion completely. And they wouldn't do that, even for balance. Which means that it's never going away. It's never going anywhere, which means I can still keep doing it. Oh, here we go. This does have the net effect of making tall play, that is, keeping your empire small and specializing and optimizing your planets, more viable, but expansion will still be more profitable than staying small, as we feel it should be. Planetary Ascensions. Another new... I'll be with you guys in a second, you know? There you go. Another new feature you'll notice in the new version of Stellaris Console Edition is the ability to ascend your planet. After unlocking 3 Ascension perks, you'll be able to ascend planets to level 1.
You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Yeah, mate.
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
No. Let's have a look. Where were we? After unlocking these after unlocking 3 Ascension perks, you will be able to ascend planets to level 1, plus 1 level for each additional Ascension perk unlocked. Once you unlock all of the Ascension perks, the cap increases to level 10. Each Ascension will increase the cost of following Ascensions by 50%. I see. Upgrade Ascension.
Indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
I see. Upgrade Ascension tier. Press A to upgrade to Ascension tier 1. Yeah, 420 Unity. See, this whole thing... Alright, hang on, let's continue reading. Alright, hang on. Ascension is meant to help you further specialize your core worlds, with each Ascension increasing the planetary designation bonus by 25%. Ah, so OP, that's great. I love it. As well as reducing empire size from the planet by 5%, and increasing automatic resettlement chance by 50%. You should not be able to ascend all of your planets. Ascension is meant only for a few specialized core worlds before the cost becomes prohibitively expensive. Okay, it's interesting that you should say that. However, what if I steal everybody else's... What if I just keep stealing everybody else's mega art installations? And I just get 8k. I just get 8,000. I just get 8,000 Unity per month. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Edict changes. Like, yes, I'm not supposed to be able to ascend all of my planets, but theoretically I can. Surely, if I just keep saving up my Unity like that. That would be great. I look forward to it. Edict changes. Like, mate, I'm sorry, but there's something that I really want to try this. Please, please, please don't. I'm begging you. Wait, hang on. I just realised. When does this new update go live? Because I swear it said it was in March. Was it the 9th? It's the 7th right now. Ooh, wait. Please, Paradox, don't corrupt the save. Please don't corrupt the save that I have, because I am nearly at the year 3100. I have 37 million Unity. Please let me ascend all of my planets. I want to see if I can do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. Alright? I want to see how many planets I can ascend with 37 million Unity. I do have 225 planets, which would translate to 2,250 Ascension tiers. And the first Ascension tier is, like 400. So, it's like, it increases by 50% each time. So, yeah. Damn it. Alright. Let's go. Right, anyway. Edict changes. Part and parcel with the new Unity changes, edicts are changing to now have a Unity upkeep, and the edict cap will be changed to an edict fund of Unity. There are texts, traditions, and ascension perks that will allow you to increase your edict fund. It is also possible to go over your edict fund with the overage deducted from your monthly Unity income. Okay, all right, hang on. Your monthly Unity income. All right, let me have a look at this. Get a bit closer. Fortify the border. Yep, 14.50. No. Oh, no. But that's also absolutely fine at the same time. So, instead of edicts having an administrative upkeep, they have a mineral upkeep. They have a Unity upkeep, so you make less Unity per month if you go over your edict cap, which is fine. Yeah, mate. Edicts and Unity ambitions are also now toggleable, meaning they will remain on. Until you turn them off or run out of resources to pay for them. Yeah, so instead of me spending a bit of Unity every time, that just happens now. Brilliant. Instead of me spending a bit of Unity, a comparably massively small amount of Unity every time, that just does it now. I just toggle it on and I can just ignore it. Brilliant. That's it for this week. Be sure to join us again next week when we'll talk more about other free content coming alongside Overlord soon. Soon should not be capitalized. Oh wait, it's soon trademarked. All right, if you say so. All right. I really want to know how much Unity would I be making without the Mega Art installations? Like if I just replaced all of my uplink nodes with autochton monuments and stuff like that, and then how much Unity would I be making with all of the how much Unity would I be making with all the Mega Art installations I have? Like I would have so many more ascended planets than is supposed to be possible. And that's absolutely fine. Alright. Here we go. Sure. Alright. Let's go to the next dev diary, shall we? Repeat. Let's go. Next dev diary. 49. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I swear I swear the last dev diary says the release date. Let me try it. Hang on.
We received intel that
the Stalker's going to spawn in this mission, guaranteed.
is here. Find them and capture them.
No, wait. Wait, what?
The Grineer have no
Oh no, what's happened here? I think I've clicked something and gone to a tab I didn't mean to. Next dev diary, let's go. 52, no. I'll go to 50, don't worry, I will go and read them all. As long as we don't get to 2 hours, then I'm quitting. No, I'll go to the next dev diary. There is a third one. There's a 53rd one. Where is it?
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Yeah, mate. Megastructures and Origins. We're now only a few days away. What do you mean? When was this? Oh, this was done at Friday. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I remember this. Right. But where's the release date? March the 8th. Oh my god, it comes out tomorrow. I didn't even realize. It comes out tomorrow. Yes, but what time? What time does it come out tomorrow? What time does it come out tomorrow? Hang on, wait. Stellaris console edition Overlord release date. March the 8th. Realizing grand design. Yep, but when though? When is it? Like what time? March the 8th. But when does it come out though? What time? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, mate. That's all well and good. Cool. No. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna mute this because I wanna. Where's the time? Oh, what time is it coming out? I wanna know what time. No. Oh wow. Shh. There we go. Mute. I don't want you. Get me copyrighted or something like that. I mean, I very much doubt they would, but still, it's the same time. Right. Oh, look at Millennium Mac Go Booms uploaded the video on April O'Neil. That should be fun. Why not? Right. Captions. Right, is it? Come on. Next an update for the game. Possibly have bigger galaxies. I want more empires, specifically and exclusively, so that not only... Well, actually, no. 2 reasons. 1, more Mass Effect species that I can put into the game. 2, more megastructures that I can steal from said Mass Effect species for more Unity for the coming update. Let's go. Then I believe they're going to catch us up to put out a next gen. Next generation console is planned to release when the first content expansion hits. So around the year 2031. Well, no. Okay. All right. Come on, man. Where is it? Okay, right, all right. I'm getting caught up reading a. No, come on. What time? Release time. What if I search up like release time or something? What time does it release? I need a time. I need to see it. I wonder who we're gonna raid in a minute. Maybe it should be November Rains. He's playing Warhammer Dark Tide. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right. Okay. This guy's started having his fit. Brilliant. Time. No, but what time does it release? No, it just says March the 8th, but I want to know what time though. No. But no though. But no. No. What do you mean? Fine. March the 8th, but when does it release? Does it say at the end? If I scroll to the bottom of this thing. No. Come on. Come on. Where are you? No. That's all fine. When does it release? I want to know the time of release. No, where are you? What's the end? Where's the end? Give me the end. Where are you? I hope to see you then. No, but what time does it release? Here's me. I made a post underneath the last dev diary that got a couple of likes. Before I even read this, I am pleased to report that when this DLC is released and the game is updated and my save is no longer playable, please don't actually be the case, I stand ready to donate 50k dark matter. I should probably quit. I stand ready to donate 50,000 dark matter from my stockpile of 354k in the year 3081. I've now passed that date. To wipe the galaxy completely for the new update. I shall make way for the next cycle. Very well. So yeah, the Reapers have are almost ready to purge all life in the galaxy. The cycle is nearly complete. The aerophasic engine is nearly fully functioning, and when it does,
capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
When it does, the galaxy will be wiped clean, and all present species will be completely and utterly will be rendered non-existent, ready for the next cycle of life in the galaxy. All right, and then we start the game brand new again. Oh boy! All right. So unfortunately, we don't have a release time, so I suppose I'm just going to have to keep refreshing the store tomorrow. No, it'll be fine. Right. Please don't corrupt the save. Please don't. I just want to see how many planets I can ascend with 37 million. Please, I really need. I need to see it. I need to see how many. Like, if I ignore all of my habitats because I'm not generating any resources with those. It's literally just those are just there for the resource silos and the they're just there for the resource silos and the coordinate the Empire Sprawl. Empire Sprawl is completely pointless, and resource silos don't generate a resource that can be improved with Ascension Tiers. And guys, I don't need the Ascension Tiers to defend the planets with strongholds. Like, there's no point in me ascending the habitats anyway. But even then, if I can ascend, guys, if I don't think you understand. If I can ascend all my ring worlds, I don't think you appreciate how ridiculous that's gonna be. Like, if I ascend all 10 of my core worlds, my mineral baking machine worlds to rank 10, that would be ridiculous in and of itself. Then, if I started ascending, for example, the ring world for the alloys, like my industrial district ring world, that would also be ridiculous. If I then I then used up all of my unity. I did the same thing for the energy ring worlds, and then I just start spending all the rest of my energy, all the rest of my unity on all the research ring worlds. Guys, I don't think you understand. I'm still researching in technologies in the several hundreds in 4 months per tech. That 3 for engineering, but 4 for physics, and then 5 for society. Like if the amount of research, oh my guys, I don't think you understand. Like this dev diary said that every time you ascend the planetary designation that you set a planet to, for example, let's use research ring worlds as an example. If I set a research ring worlds designation to, if I set a research ring worlds planetary designation to be a research ring world, that means that all the research jobs that ring world generates get a plus 15% research boost. So they generate 15% more research. All right. Now, for every ascension tier of a planet, for every time you ascend a planet up to 10, every ascension level boosts that planetary designation bonus by 25%, which means for a total of 250%. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Like, we're looking at what about like plus 50% research, something like that. I think that's about right. Well, plus 52.5. I think plus 52.5% per research job per ring world. Like, that would be outrageous. That is ridiculous. That is, oh my goodness. I can't wait. It's got to be done. Now, what's that? No, we need 50. We need 50 for this now. We need, where's if I go back to right. give us Dev Diary 50. Why not? Whew. Nope, that's 51. That's not what we're after. All right, we're nearly at the point now where the stalker can't spawn, so we'll try again. We'll do this 2 more times because we can. Stellaris Console Edition Development Diary, number 50, Situations and Deficits by Mr. Freak_Paradox PDX on February the 10th, 2023. Hello, Console Edition community. This week we'll be talking about some more. Okay, I should probably quit now. There you go. Let me just we're gonna make sure that the stalker is actually able to spawn if we're utilizing our time efficiently. There we go. Come on. There we go. And what are the chances of me just deciding to read the Stellaris Console Edition Dev Diaries for Overlord when I like it's a day before release? I wasn't thinking about the release date. I didn't even realize that it was coming out in March. Obviously, when I thought about the release date, I thought it is in March, right? But then I didn't realize it was coming out tomorrow. Like, oh my goodness.
Find, capture, and extract our target.
You know what, Lotus?
When you're deteriorating over time, is that what makes them violent?
No. Alright. This week, hello Console Edition community. This week we'll be talking about some more free features included in the upcoming patch for Stellaris Console Edition, and finally introducing you officially to Situations. It's important to note the screenshots in this development diary are from a work in progress build, and the Situations UI may change between this build and release. Situations. I'll let Caligula Caesar describe it in its own words.
Our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
No. The idea for implementing this system comes from the realization that Stellaris provides excellent systems to tell stories about things that have happened, for example, anomalies and archaeology sites, but lacks a good structure through which to tell stories about things which are happening right now. While we have a number of such stories, they are often either not as complex as we'd like them to be, for example, we'd prefer to have more factors taken into account, or they are disproportionately complicated for us to implement, for example, i.e. time-consuming and bug-prone. Either way, the player experience is often not as we'd like it, since such stories and event chains are likely to be hard to follow, and it may not always be clear that events are connected to each other or why certain things happen. This was a state of affairs we wanted to improve upon, so we decided to implement a system which aimed to give players an interactive and informative interface by which to experience current affairs event chains, and provide a structure that is relatively easy to add new content to. Situations are something that we spent a lot of time developing the feel for on PC, and ended up delaying once. And we hope that this translates into an enjoyable experience on Console Edition as well. While each situation's effects and outcomes are different, They will all generally progress in a similar fashion. Number 1. The situation starts. Generally, this happens through an event, with the situation focusing on a single empire or planet. Number 2. At the end of each month, the situation's progress will tick either upwards or downwards, depending on your response to the situation. Number 3. Situations are arranged in stages, and as you progress through these stages, effects will generally be applied. For instance, in a deficit situation, more on this later, the further the situation progresses, the more impactful the penalties for lack of resources become. Number 4. Randomly triggered events can happen on the monthly tick while the situation is in progress. Number 5. Most situations will have several approaches to choose from, which allow you to respond to the situation in the situation interface itself. Going back to deficits for another example, in the event of a consumer goods deficit, you may want to invest in consumer goods production and pay extra upkeep for your artisans for extra output, or reduce investments into research, which reduces your total research produced, but also your total consumption of consumer goods. Number 6. When the end of a situation's progress bar is reached, the situation is resolved. And then there's a UI that we don't need to bother with. Current active effects by the situation and the predicted outcome effects are shown along the right side of the situations window. Situations are also shown in the outliner. Now, as much as it's like it's a good update in terms of a step forward towards realism, and it is a good balance change. It's just not a fun balance change, because that means that I can't exploit the living hell out of having minus 1,000 energy income and having literally 0 energy. But at the end of each month, I buy a tiny bit of energy. As long as I have even a fraction, like 0 and a fraction energy, it then just counts as me not having a deficit. So therefore, there are no negative effects. This essentially fixes that, so now I can't exploit that, which means that the game's going to get so much harder. But oh well. I may have to just make changes to that, I don't know. The primary use for situations at the moment is in resource deficits. Planetary uprisings and machine uprisings require Synthetic Dawn story pack. We also have converted several story events to use the new situations system. Situations are a versatile platform that we will likely continue to expand on in the future. There are also some new story events that you may have never encountered before, and the Shroud Walker Enclave requires Overlord uses situations after you reach into the Shroud. Very well. We will read deficits in a moment, because guess what? It's time for us to leave. Boom. Alright, here we go. Right, let's leave. Come on, Stalker, do the thing. Spawn in. I need you to do the thing. Alright, there we go. He's going. Deficits. Previously, when running out of a resource stockpile and having a negative monthly income, you would be hit with massive penalties to your planetary production. This had several negative effects, from initiating a resource spiral, where one deficit would trigger another deficit, and so on until your empire had major issues with just about every resource.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Don't you dare, Tony Boy. Alright. The other issue was one of consistency. The old system was not flexible enough to keep up with some of the new civics. Catalytic processing is a prime example of this, and combinations thereof, which would result in empires, under some conditions, making resources out of nothing. I have never done this. I've never known anything about this. I've never been exposed to that. With the introduction of situations, resource deficits will now gradually increase in strength.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Yeah, mate. Resource deficits will now gradually increase in strength as you advance through the stages of the deficit situation. Deficit situations will start with some progress, and larger deficits will progress faster than smaller deficits. If your stockpile becomes positive again, the situation will begin to slowly resolve itself. It's important to note that having a positive monthly income will make the deficit situation resolve itself faster than just having a stockpile greater than 0. Brilliant. So if I have a stockpile that's greater than 0, but I'm still in a deficit, then the situation resolves itself, but very slowly. Is that right? Please tell me that's right. I swear to God if that's right, we're in. We're still in. Oh my goodness. Right. Deficit situations will also... Nope, I'm going to do that. There we go. Deficit situations will also have several approaches that you can choose from, depending on the resource of your deficit and where your production of the resource comes from. These approaches, in a lot of cases, can help reverse or at least slow the progression of the deficit situation. Okay, alright, brilliant. Sure, I look forward to all this stuff. There's stuff here that I'm not going to bother reading or getting into. Once a situation reaches the end of the last stage, it will result in a default. Defaulting removes upgrades to buildings and applies modifiers to your empire to make combat less effective and constructions cost more. On the flip side, downgrading your buildings will result in a lump sum payment of the resources you previously had a deficit in, giving you the opportunity to recover your economy and potentially play on. So I guess you don't want your...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, no, if you say so. So I guess that means I really don't want a default, I suppose. A warning about uprisings. Since we were finally getting to add situations, we also did a pass on rebellions and uprisings to address the many community complaints about these events not being impactful enough. Yes, basically, there was absolutely nothing to worry about when it comes to machine uprisings and or rebellions, because machine uprisings would almost always lose, and rebellions would always lose, because they couldn't rebel against the bloody security forces on the planet. And even if they somehow did, you could just take the planet back with a couple of armies. Like, it wasn't difficult. They didn't do anything. They didn't establish their own empire. They didn't wage war. There was no Star Wars, you know, where the oppressed people rise up and create a fleet where they actually are efficient at fighting back the empire and evading and guerrilla tactics and all that. No. In rebellions, it's like it's basically they refuse to work for as long as you don't retake the planet, which you can just do straight away. So it's like, well, there's just no point. Rebellions were essentially non-existent. Here we go. Previously in Stellaris, a few armies or distributing luxury goods was sufficient to neutralize an uprising, but the most efficient route was simply to plant a dozen or so armies and on a planet with low stability. Was to plant a dozen or so armies on a planet with low stability, let it revolt, and then immediately regain control of it. And sometimes you didn't even have to do that. Planetary revolts and slave uprisings and AI rebellions have changed in the latest version of Console Edition. And, well, they now have teeth. Planetary revolts and slave uprisings. Oh, mate, I really want machine uprisings to be good, because I swear to God, if I can get in a good book, if I can, like, I want to be the Reapers, where I manipulate the different machine intelligences to help me fight against all the other organic species. I want them all to fight each other, so that they're not fighting me, so that way, when they all eventually decide I'm the real villain and they all start teaming up against me, that's when I actually have to start worrying, because they can actually beat me if they're all fighting together. Unfortunately, the AI is not competent. The AI is not competent enough to do that, even when they all team up. However, we will not finish reading that, because that's for me to read, because that is it. That we're ended. The stalker didn't show up because he's a douchebag. Alrighty then, the time hath come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If there are any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And have a splendid day. However, before we disappear, we're going to raid. So, let's get over here. Nope. Let's, oh no, November Rains has stopped doing his thing. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Right. That's alright. I suppose maybe we should do Pops Live, perhaps? I have no idea. Let's go. Yeah, mate. Excuse me. Stream manager, let's go. What are we doing? Raid. Here we've got Sorin 1092, Pops Live, and it's Brennan. I'm gonna say Pops Live. Let's see what he's up to. Start raid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid. End stream. Bye.